When I was traveling in Australia, I happened to stay with this guy for a week or two. At first, he seemed like a great person, sociable, friendly, everything was cool. But pretty quickly, I realized he was a terrible alcoholic and, on top of that, a drug dealer who had recently been released from prison. One evening, I was out in the city, and it turned out he got completely wasted and caused a scene at the apartment complex. The neighbors called the police. When I returned, there were police cars everywhere, and I knew I'd had enough. I immediately booked a ticket for the next morning to another city to get away. In the morning, I jumped out of bed, quickly threw my stuff into my bag, and was about to leave without even saying goodbye. But then I thought that seemed a bit rude, so I decided to write a small thank you note to him for letting me stay. While I was writing the note, the guy suddenly woke up and walked into the living room. I apologized, told him I didn't mean to wake him, but I had found a cheap flight and decided to take it. He replied, "Hey, can I check your bag real quick before you leave? I think I left something in there." Turns out the night before, when the police showed up, he had hidden his meth stash in my bag. I was in such a rush that I hadn't even noticed it when packing. If I had just walked out silently, boarded the plane, and got caught with it at customs, I would have looked like a complete idiot, repeating the most worn-out excuse ever, "It's not mine." That was the moment I realized I hadn't just dodged a bullet. I'd avoided a full-blown ballistic missile.